following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Obviously, we'll open this up still in the dumpster.
Yeah, that was.
We'll take any useful items, but we should leave
you lean
the bag
right down in the dumpster so that unless somebody's right over us, they can't see.
Yeah.
Since our two biggest watchers have been called away. So. Yeah.
Well, if there's not much in the bag, I could just stuff the bag into our carry-on.
It's no joke.
It's no joke, man. Honor the Holocaust. Oh, I'll have to turn off airplane mode, I imagine.
There we go.
Telling you, these codes sound like something Biden would. I was going to say, but
would
mumble.
Jibber jabber. Yeah, is this another one of those ones where I've got to turn off Wi-Fi?
I didn't have to.
It seems random. If I do more character, I'm going to have to.
What?
Just my Biden quote.
There we go.
Import.
Back on again, so I don't use mobile data.
Well, it's not like you can use Caltech's data anymore.
Damn, she's got some ranks.
Yeah. She's a fucking top-tier professional speed role player. You will also notice her stats are cheaty, but NPCs are allowed to do that.
Yeah. Message from management. Contract negotiations are due. It's time to stop being a... Actually, what we'll do, we'll look through this now, but we'll say we'd jam... Is there a lot of stuff in the bag, or could we fit her bag and its contents into our new bag?
You'd be able to fit it in there. There's obviously some things missing.
Yeah, I will jam all that in there so that when we come out of the dumpster and leave, we're not seen taking her bag with us. Mm-hmm. And then we can go somewhere safer and go through the agent. Contract negotiations are due. It's time to stop being a prude and spread them. You don't drop your veto clause, we'll activate your extension and bind you here on the bench for another season. Then we'll activate your penalty clause for underperformance and keep you here longer. Then we'll activate the early release non-compete. Do the smart thing, get on your knees and suck. And one from Bows and Arrows. Greetings, subscriber. We appreciate your renewal to the finest non-bullet weapons magazine. You're good to go for another year.
Chris is a flirt, but I don't mind it. Big handsome guy.
God, that almost sounds like a Trump thing.
Chris is a flirt, but I don't mind. Big handsome guy. Tremendous guy. One of the best. He's alright, folks.
Bunch of deleteds. Friends, enemies, and neutrals. And Kasumi. Kasumi has secrets and a dynamite body. Secrets. What have we got? So hand over proof. Got to hand over my evidence. Clear my name. Get out. Escape building. Get out of Noosa. Escape the Noosa. Get to Red City. As a degree of safety. Need to get my evidence to someone honest. And media was my only way free. Renegotiate contract. Renegotiate my contract to ensure that I'm still empowered to refuse requests from the sponsors and from marketing. Failed.
You realise if we rescue her, this is going to be another, hey...
Lisa 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, basically, let's just... It's like we're just going to just gradually create the greatest speed brawl.
Yeah, the Ravens will be unstoppable. They'll be all power attacks.
You don't need
the natural
else.
position is actually wing.
Huh.
Yeah? I know in the D&D game, that version of Celine Winter is kind of like a, what I guess to use City of Heroes terms, she would be a DPS scrapper. Well, actually, would she be? Because she's got a lot of support. I think Dominator, actually, because that way she's got, like, high damage offensive skills, lots of crowd control capability, but almost no defensive capability.
I imagine the memory chips probably aren't there.
Because
they'd
no,
be-
they'd have been
Her
repurposed.
clothing's all got custom
Uh,
captions as well.
I
they're all
do that
custom
a lot
items.
for characters I work more on.
Knee-high white polo leather boots and a little bow on the back. Long white and flowing coat. Silver thread makes a rainfall effect when it moves. Skimpy top. Little more than a bikini, really. This top was made for someone who knows they have the body for it. And that body is 12. Strip skirt. Belt with strips of... Oh, right. Yeah. Might work as some form of armour. Not as concealing as you might think. And a thong.
Okay, Bows and Arrows
That's what it is, what they
magazine
do.
number 224. Imagine a rifle you can shoot people with that won't give away your position with a loud report. Imagine being able to pick up the ammunition you use from the body and use it again immediately. Well, have you heard of Bow and Arrow? Bow and Arrow allows clean, silent takedowns with reusable ammunition. Makes you wonder why we ever invented guns.
This is my little reference to for that one. Like, this is a long time ago now.
Yeah,
But there was that one
2013.
period in games where bow and arrow was just straight up the vastly superior weapon.
Yeah, and every
It was like, it did more damage than any gun. You could recover your fucking arrow, and it's fucking silent, and it's got the same range as a decent rifle. It's like bow and arrow. It's like, why did we ever invent
It
guns?
was like,
Yeah.
like Far Cry 3, Crisis 3, like all these
Because, of
games
course, in
just
video
had-
games it looks that way because what you're not taking into account is any goon can pick up gun and become deadly.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow takes a fuck of a lot of training to get good at.
Yeah.
Also strength. But video game characters are just like, yeah.
And like, you can say, oh, but like anyone can fire a crossbow, but then you're not putting out as much volume of fire.
No. Well, unless you got a crank.
Or you're Van Helsing. I believe that might be everything we need. There's some extra gear things. I mean, is the harp in there?
Harp's in there. The wooden harp from Lamedos?
Lamados.
Lamados, with silver fittings and gut strings.
Pocket amp, music player. I mean, that'd probably have kept the weapons.
Yeah.
Pistol bow. Weapons can load non-basic arrows.
I was going to get around to adding a custom description that says a rare pistol bow that hasn't broken into a million pieces yet.
Yeah, then later on when we find her, we find it broken in a million
pieces.
Got a broadsword.
She's a broad, see? She's a broad with a sword.
And by broadsword, I kind of mean the generic term, not the actual literal Scottish broadsword.
Right. Well, we know we've found our girl. Now,
There is also the expired card. I don't think it's in the agent, is there? But
that's all good.
Actually, I did think it mentioned the captain. Oh no, it mentioned the agent. That's right, it was the agent itself.
Down here. Let's go put it back on. There we go.
yeah, like that's the thing you use to run the game. Don't put it
Yeah.
away. Shit dip.
Right, now let's see if we can cause a little chaos.
Suddenly, the entire district's power goes out. As you were told it would.
Yeah.
What's causing it?
I'm gonna go back into my character.
We'll be able to operate a vendor without the district's power back on.
No, but we might be able to sneak into that. Because then these security, our electronic locks won't be active.
That is true. I wonder if maybe they're moving something. We need to get back there quick and see if we can see what's going on.
Who put the lights out?
Was that just from a random guy around? Or
You
from-
can't see.
Oh,
True.
it's
'cause
gone
it's
that
nighttime.
black. Yeah, that pitch black.
We try to make our way back.
But you are in the lee of constructed buildings.
Yeah. Try and make our way back towards the gym.
You do that. You find the gym by colliding with it.
I'll put this here.
Who put the lights up?
Power must be on the fritz. Can we see lights from the moving truck in the back?
Yes.
Does it look
It
like
casts deep shadows around the crates.
Does it look like people might be moving backwards and forwards?
They're trying not to bump into things.
Okay. Could be an opportunity. Stealth would be the skill.
Okay, I need to just delete that. There's a thing there that just says custom item.
Oh yeah,
No
you get a few of
description.
those.
You've got one of them. It costs nothing.
So we agree we're going to try to sneak in closer?
Wait a minute. Well, yes.
Waiting a minute?
It's one of those. Okay, never mind that. Yeah, we'll try and sneak closer.
15 on stealth to try and sneak my way into those deep shadows in the crates.
Almost 17.
You think you're being successful. You sneak around the back. Hiding behind crates as thick, buff mastodon guys pass by.
Look at their muscles!
They're
Their
big,
muscly
bulging
bodies!
muscles.
I like this reference.
Oh, I made him actually watch mastodons because I have it.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Yep, despite the fact that the district's central power seems to be out, and by I don't mean the whole district of Watson and Watson, I mean the sub-district, the independently powered advertising bollards are still going. What a
They
dystopia!
have their own power source, absolutely, yeah.
You find the big open roller door in the back and slip on inside. It seems everyone's come outside where there's at least lighting from the truck. You steal your way into the gym. Barrows finds out that it's a real gym because someone's stacked up a set of weights at the exact right height for him to stub his crotch on.
Crotch.
Yeah.
Crunch! You walk right in these, stub your crotch right on those weights.
Stop your. Love that sentence.
Yep, that's a gym.
Clank, say the weights.
We do the like
So there's.
freeze for a second to hope no one heard anything, and then
Deeper into the gym, you hear like,
I think I hear a woman groaning.
let's make our way that way.
It sounded really attuned to. It's kind of disturbing for a number of reasons.
This really isn't the time or the place.
No, it is, because we can rescue her.
Yeah, but you could be creepy and weird about it later.
No, I just meant because this happens way too often.
Yes. You slide away closer, maybe making new cheeks? I don't know if you need them.
I do.
Okay. 14! Can you believe it?
18.
Hey.
You find your way deeper into the Gaim. And Vince is able to determine that you found the location of the captive woman by stubbing his crotch on her.
Miss Winter. I'm guessing you're probably gagged or something. I can't see you very well. I'm Officer Ben Straker. I'm here with Officer John Bowers. We're here to rescue you.
I'll see if she's restrained.
You fondle the woman until you find restraints.
Have we turned a lot of corners to get here? Like,
Not really.
It's still all
You've been
open.
inside a gym, right? They're
Yeah,
really
yeah.
open plan. This was my main thing, where I'm like, well, they won't have any trouble actually finding her once they find the place, because there's locker rooms, showers,
Jim.
gym,
Yeah.
and 2 offices.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm just worried, like, we're not in a place where we could turn on a torch without
You could
it.
absolutely turn on a torch. Nothing stops you from doing that. It's a
Yeah,
free
no, but
action.
it's still all open to somebody be like, hey, what's that light?
These shackles she has just like physical locks. Like if I were to try to
You've got to feel your way around her
Pick
body
them.
to find it.
Yeah, I just said that.
yeah. 4 hands, so it'll take less time.
Yeah. So he does that, and she's just like,
Look, I'm just looking for the locks. I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a perception check because she's made a lot of noise, and I'm going to see if I can work out based on where her head might be.
oh, what a surprise, Vince. Another woman taller than you.
15, and I'm going to see if I can remove whatever is in her mouth.
It looks like there's some kind of bit in her mouth, and it would be locked behind her head by some kind of strap.
Can I just is it just like a belt style strap?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Don't make too much noise. I'm gonna remove the strap, but I don't scream or yell or anything because it could draw attention to us.
Yeah, we haven't managed to kill the animals.
I'll unclasp the belt from behind her head or neck or whatever, and carefully remove the gag, or for lack of a better term. Can you talk? Okay.
Maybe not. Right, let's see about these hands. So, like,
I have an idea.
yeah.
I'm going to take off my jacket. I'm going to wrap it around the top of your shoulders and head. And then I'm going to put my torch underneath so it blocks all light except it's curled like a tinted around you and her, and then flick on the light.
Conceal reveal object.
Put a flashlight on my just start putting random objects in it. Runs.
Oh, there it is. 13?
Yeah, okay.
Now I can see how she's bound up.
Yes.
How does that be?
Well, there's no actual locking mechanisms, just belt style straps, because when you're like held up like that, how are you going to...
True. I will undo hands and then feet if she's also bound to feet.
Yep.
Make
I'll
sure.
flick off the torch as soon as you're...
Right, we need to get her off here.
He's reasonably heavy.
Weighs a bit. I didn't say that.
Muscle weighs a lot.
Yeah, right. They'll still have guys at the front probably. So I think we have to go back out the back.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be real quiet.
Real good to get. I suppose you've got an extra set of arms that really helps.
Yeah. I'll take her.
If there's anything that you need, since you can't talk, if there's anything that's still in here that you think you need before we leave, tap John on the shoulder twice, or if not, tap him just once. Is she?
Hang on, I'm actually just looking for the appropriate noise that was about to happen, because it's slid back to the top. I've got to scroll down now. It was all set and ready to go, but you know how it be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. You bastard. No, I try to be prepared, and this is my payment, is that it just goes, nope, fuck you. Last try, and then we're just going to move on without it. Cut this long dead bit out in the notes. Just cut this bit. It's not good, but there's making no noise whatsoever.
Yes, perfect silence.
Suddenly, the lights come on.
Crap.
One by one, flickering.
We're gonna have to get out of here now.
We are.
Start moving.
Hey, look, the cars are coming. Okay, everyone back inside. Let's get this stuff in.
They're all the way that we... So
The only places you could possibly hide are those two offices over there. Well, one of them's actually linked into the entranceway where memberships are paid for and that, but,
So probably the other one.
Yeah, let's do the other one that's not linked to the entrance.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be completely, that might be the only way on earth, the way we're getting in there, but maybe be able to find alternative means.
Swiftly away into that office.
Or if we can find the right electronic equipment, you might be able to do your trick with your cars.
Gym membership.
Please stand by.
Then we would want we would want the one connected to the entryway.
Yeah, if that would more likely have the equipment, even if it's a bit more dangerous.
So yeah, we take that one.
okay.
Okay, who has the best? What would it be? It'd be some kind of tech.
Yeah, it's probably me, I'd imagine. We have a 7 in tech, 4 ranks, and the thing that gives you more of all the techs, field expertise.
Well, remember, tech isn't tech.
Yeah, that is...
You know what I mean? It's technique.
the class is
Yeah,
called
yeah.
techie, and then there's tech and tech. Basic. Give me a basic tech roll. So do you just mean the stat? No, the skill. I really wish they hadn't done that. It's like
Yeah.
it really is just like don't use the same word for two things. Like, come on, guys, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's technique, not technology.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
shortened to
Yeah,
tech
but it's
everywhere
shortened to
else.
tech.
Yeah.
You could have just changed that to prowess or something. I don't know.
Prowl.
Prowl.
So yes, we scuffle our way into there. First priority is, of course, hiding
Okay.
and making sure the room is clear. But we have a side plan of, if they process new gym membership cards here, would we be able to tech Shinkery together something that if this place has a network, maybe we could do our trauma plan using the scanner and readers for the gym cards? If they do that and have that equipment here.
You can try.
So would it
Now I'm guessing the office is dark because nobody was in them.
Yes,
No,
but
like
the computer
temperature.
terminals are lit.
No, that's probably ideal because then it's dark, but
we
it's
can
still
still see.
just lit enough from all the equipment that we can still just see enough.
Would that be a basic tech?
Yes, it would be.
No, not an air vehicle tech. Then 15.
50?
15.
Oh, not enough. I want 17.
But my luck.
That's what he's doing. He wants you to spend that luck.
No, I mean, like, the DV I had in mind was 17.
Okay.
So you need 18 to beat it.
Thing is, I rolled a 2.
Well, there's no. Oh, you can just take some more time and try again because you didn't fail enough to make alarms go off or
I
anything.
will give it one more shot without spending luck. But we don't want to linger forever.
What kind of locks do the doors into here have?
Physical locks.
Can they be locked from the inside?
No.
Honestly, with the animals,
Not without the key.
they would probably wipe through those horses. But I give a 19.
Well, if they really wanted to break them down, but
cobble together something.
well, you're probably going to need to call either Tyrants or Babs or
I like this noise. It's both techie and networky.
Did you want me to call Babs?
Yeah, if you could. The second part's a little more complicated.
Okay. I'll ring Babs.
Silence your agent.
Oh, good point.
Then I'll do that for mine as well. In case someone calls us and we get busted. We're not getting fucking slasher victims like that.
I'm putting call
and radios.
notification volume down, but not all. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be able to hear Babs.
Yeah.
So I'll call Babs.
I love Vincent.
Hey, we're in a little spot here. John needs you to talk him through modifying basically an expired trauma team card using local gym equipment.
What?
Well, sorry, it's gym registration terminal. To modify that so that we can trick the system into thinking the card isn't expired and then call trauma team here
Oh
to
boy.
help rescue a kidnapped and tortured speed brawl player.
I can try to talk him through it, but that is, you are really relying on them being fooled.
Yes.
And I can't help with that.
No, we just hope that, yeah, we can do what we can. I'll hold this up to your ear.
It's not quite trauma team to trauma team. It's a Washington's version of a trauma card. So we're hoping that might buy us enough time once we spoof the signal to for them to show up, do some damage, and cause a scene. I've already managed to rig up the card reading equipment here to accept the card. And we do have terminal access.
Really, all you need to do is modify the information on the card, right? So, look for the value that looks like a radio frequency.
Right. Oh,
Then change it to 524.5.
524.5. Right.
Now you will need to cause an intentional fault on the user registration information so they cannot query it. This is the hard part. You're going to have to induce the terminal into a main bus B undervolt.
I know what undervolt means.
Electronics is... you have some experience?
Yeah, I do have a little.
Then crack it open. I will... One moment. Hello? I need to know what kind of terminal it is.
Right. It's Give them the type of terminal it is. Find the information.
Oh, come on, man. You can't even bullshit. You're going to be running a game soon. You got to come up with something
You're
on
going
the
to be
fly.
like a
You gotta come up
JVC
with something.
100X or something
No,
like that.
that's the next 335C.
Oh, a data ink?
Yeah.
Oh, no
All
problem.
retro models.
Okay, once you've cracked that thing open, I assume you don't care about it going back together.
No, not a damn.
Okay, you're going to be looking to cause a main bus B undervolt. So
Right.
you're going to have to isolate the other main bus.
That should be doable.
That's an DV10 electronic security check.
21.
Good. You've isolated them. Now you're going to have to undervolt B. You don't want to overvolt it.
Yeah, it could be bad.
Leaving the car in the reader. So,
Let's give it a shot.
what you're going to do is cause a tap on the feed into B and just short it over into an unused system like the ringer.
Right.
You knows what you're doing, it right? You're throwing it under the bus.
I'm making a reference to Apollo 11, and one of the problems they had was the main buses on their computer systems were undervolting.
No, it's a big problem.
But yes, it does also work that way.
Another ASIC tick.
Yep, this one's 12.
18. Right, I've got the underfold done with the card in the reader.
Excellent. Now all you have to do is just try and update the personal biographic information, and it should cause a read error and a corruption.
Right. And
I feel this is a good time for me to make a perception check to keep watch and make sure no one's coming, etc. 16. Ollie.
You perceive, it's like,
Okay, once we got this crate unpacked, we'll head over into the main office and get the computer booted up so we can start registering our product so it stops pestering us.
Okay, John, you don't have much time. Once they finished unloading that crate...
Sure, it's a good thing we have all these muscles so we can unpack this really quick. I reckon we could get this done in about 4 minutes if we eat these protein bars.
You got 4 minutes.
on it. Updating now. Need another check? I didn't hear that.
you're just going to have to hope it worked. Now, use the card.
Well, Drama's response time is usually pretty quick, so we should know soon. Probably less than 4
Is
minutes.
there any water or anything in this office?
No. The water will be out back near the loading dock so they can stay hydrated, bro.
We've got to keep pumped for wet creatine.
No snacks or food lying about?
Not unless you brought it with you.
I've got punch soda, and I think it's a good idea in her state.
I've also got punch, but I also have... Where is it?